going on, everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast, and this is episode number 69. 69. Hopefully, everyone's having a great week. Um, just a couple, household items that we're gonna take care of in the beginning of the episode, including closing out the NFL season and talking about the Super Bowl just real quick, and then we'll get into the NBA All-Star predictions, which is crazy. That's already this week. And yeah, hopefully everyone's having a great week. And um, I don't know the hype around All-Star Week. I'll get to our All-Star weekend, but the NFL season has come to an end. We had Super Bowl Sunday last week. I know we're already close to a week since the Seattle Seahawks won the Super Bowl. Pretty crazy win. Defense wins championships. Mike McDonald called the whole game, called the whole defense, which is something. He's the first person to do that, first coach to call the defense during the Super Bowl, and it worked out for him. They dominated, and the Patriots just didn't have it. So
I mean, leading up to it, it was kind of the writing was on the wall. I mean, they hadn't played well all playoffs. Drake May struggled the whole playoff. He had a good quarter in the Super Bowl. I mean, they were just shucking it in the fourth quarter.
yeah,
Uh, but I mean, domination. Uh, a lot of people saying it was very nice of Bad Bunny to have a football game during his concert. Uh, which I mean, great halftime
yeah.
performance. It was cool.
Uh,
Uh,
Another stat was that Bad Bunny had more rushing yards than the Patriots team.
yeah. Yeah, that Patriots performance really did not help their um what was it? Their whole they only got there because of their schedule and the weather. Because I mean, it really does look like that's the case in this scenario. The easiest schedule in the NFL, a couple snow days, um, an injured
Yeah,
quarterback in one of the snow days where they only won by three against the
yeah,
Broncos.
yeah.
So.
The only team they lost to that had a winning record at the end of the season was the Bills, which is crazy. 17 games, and the only winning record team was the Bills that they
Yeah,
played. So,
that's insane.
and now they're gonna have the hardest schedule next year. So,
Yeah, so and now people are saying they're gonna get exposed, but we'll see. Maybe Drake May did have a good year, even though, like you said, it was against easy schedule. Um, maybe the success helps him going into next year. He has another great year. We don't wish any bad uh on any
ill.
player, any team,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, very, very boring game, I'd say.
I
It
mean,
was basically over.
it was 9-0, and like the Patriots still had a chance, but they punted like 6 out of 7 possessions, which is
It was 9-0 and it felt like the game was over though.
yeah,
It was just like the Seahawks were just overmatching them.
yeah. They controlled.
Gonzalez, yeah, Christian Gonzalez though was playing great corner. It would have been
That
a lot
guy's
worse if he had not made some crazy plays, some crazy pass
yeah.
breakups. Um, but man, uh, one of the worst Super Bowls I think I've watched in a while. But one of the better halftime performances we've watched in a while. So some of them are
Yeah.
a little rough to
They
watch, but
honestly, I feel like they've been good the last 4 years, 5 years.
yeah, I would say they've all been above average at the very least.
Yeah,
Because
but
a
this
lot of
one, the production was crazy.
yeah, it was
That
insane.
was
Uh, at
yeah.
times I was like, is this pre-recorded? Like this part right here, is this pre-recorded right here? It looked crazy. It looked crazy.
Yeah,
Um,
there was requirements to be a person out there.
yeah,
You had to
certain
be
height, you had to have dance experience.
yeah. Yeah, you had to be able to carry 45 pounds. Like that costume was 45 pounds, which
It's
is
crazy.
insane. Yeah. But overall, um, it was good. It was fun. wish the game was better, but it is what it is. The commercials were okay as well.
Ooh, that's another thing. I thought the commercials were not good.
Yeah,
They were not good.
a lot of AI and a lot of like very, it was very emotional this year. I felt like there was a lot of hard hitting ones.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
it's just
I mean, just I don't know. It's like I feel like they just weren't hidden. Like, yeah, even like like if you could do a good emotional one, like I mean, then it's like okay, like that's a good commercial.
like the
But
Budweiser one. That
yeah,
was a
like
good commercial.
Budweiser always does an emotional good commercial, right? So it's like, how does everyone mess up? It could be the AI, man. It's the
Did you
AI
get
taking over.
did you get the your fresh Lay's bag of chips, 72 hours? Did you do that?
No,
Oh, okay.
any promotion thing, I mean, I don't know. There's no point. There's no
You don't
point
want a
there.
free bag of chips?
Who cares? It's about a free bag of Lay's, bro.
But you had a chance to win a yearly supply of Lay's.
What am I gonna do with the yearly supplies of Lay's?
24 bags, that's all they were gonna give you.
No, it would be good if you got like a card for Lay's. Like, oh, like you have a card to get a free bag,
Like the
or something.
Chipotle card. You just
Yeah,
show the card and
like a
you get free
Chipotle.
free Chipotle.
Yeah, that'd be way better than a year. Like, cause I don't want a whole. Where am I gonna put a year supply of Lay's?
Maybe we get sponsored by Lay's. You just put them in the background.
Oh yeah, that's a shot in the dark.
That's great.
That would be great. But
Yeah.
um, hey, if that was the case, then yeah, sign me up.
Yeah,
Um,
I see what you're saying. That would have
but
been
yeah,
way
like,
better. Just
what am
24
I gonna
bags,
do?
probably all gonna go stale.
Yeah, what am I?
Yeah,
Unless they send them out every week or something. Even then, though, it's just too
two
much.
bags a month.
Like, like honestly, I don't even think I eat chips that much. Now, I think about it. Like, what am I like? Maybe once a week I'll have a bag of chips. Maybe.
That's yeah. I feel like I think about eating chips more than I actually do eat the chips.
That's true. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think previous years you could say that commercials were at least one or two, three maybe that were like, man, that was really good. Like this year, the
Yeah. Yeah.
The Dunkin' commercial, they like made everyone go back in time somehow with AI, and they all looked like their normal characters from when they were on TV shows. I don't know. That was okay. Like the last year Dunkin' commercial had like Bill Belichick dancing or something with like a jumpsuit on.
Hey, I think Duncan's got to give up on those commercials. They're wasting money. That one wasn't. I did not.
They're making
I
so
did not
much
like
money,
that
it
one.
doesn't really matter, honestly.
Just think about how much that cost just to get that slot to pay all those people there. And I think. Well, I mean, I don't know, but I would say majority of people either didn't understand it or did not care about it. Like all those guys are old.
Yeah, trying to, what is it? Um, show to the masses or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the like the demographic of the Super Bowl. Maybe it is like that age of like those actors and actresses.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, I knew who they were. I was just like, what is this commercial?
Yeah, I just it was cool. I think it was like $7 to $10 million for a spot
That's absolutely insane. And then
for a
just think about how
commercial.
much each person had to get paid because those are all big names.
Yeah, at least a
Those are
million,
not some
five
those are not
million
some
maybe.
stand-ins off the street. Those
Again,
are
Duncan has that type of money that could they could just put it on.
that's
So
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Man, I don't even think I've ever had Dunkin'.
I've probably had it twice, and I'm not impressed with it. So
Also, I don't think
if
there's
you
many
like
around
sweet
here.
coffee, then I think you can do it. But I think people like it.
It's like a Dutch Bros type, except they have donuts.
Yeah, it could be sweeter than Dutch Bros.
Really?
You
I
can
don't
get
like
like
Dutch Bros is way too sweet for me.
you can get like
I can't get it.
24 sugar packets in your Dunkin' drink.
Oh, I've seen those like TikToks and stuff, or
That's
those
insane.
short videos where it's just like,
The
oh,
whole
this is the
bottom of it
order.
is just
It's just
sugar.
sugar. You just keep hitting the syrup and the sugar. Just hitting the
It doesn't even mix afterwards.
yeah.
Just sits there at the bottom.
No, I have to look at that and that can't be real. That just has to be for the TikTok, bro. There's no way. There's no way someone's ordering that.
I don't know. Some crazy people out there.
Yeah.
No. Anyways. So yeah, that was the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And like just
Overall,
like
I'd
that,
say
go ahead.
go ahead. Okay.
No, go ahead.
Are you gonna
You
end
still
it? Are
have
you
your
gonna end
one
it? You're
last
gonna
thought.
well, I'll
No,
say
go ahead.
overall, I would say the halftime game commercials if we had to rank those three.
Which is crazy because the game wasn't that great.
No, but it was better than the commercials. I would watch the game 100 more times over those commercials.
Usually I wait to use the bathroom, you know.
No, yeah, I
During
think
I
the
like I usually go
commercials.
to the bathroom during the game, you know, but I could actually go during the commercials because I knew I was gonna miss anything.
Yeah, I feel like the commercials are normally one of the better parts of the Super Bowl. But
Yeah,
yeah, this year I think they fell flat.
yeah. Overall, I think it was a great NFL season, and we got the draft coming up, which is going to go, which will be interesting, or just free agency. I think in general for the NFL, it's going to be uh, interesting to see what these teams do at the quarterback position. A lot of teams need QB, and there's not any except one in the draft. So, um,
It's going to be a Kenny Pickett style draft where he was the first QB picked and he was second
yeah.
round.
And
But this time
Trinidad
in Mendoza.
Chambliss just got his 6th year, so he's not going to be in there. So. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. Uh, but
Hey, Malik Willis. Hey,
yeah,
shout out to him. He's going to get paid a lot of money by a
yeah,
team.
people are saying like 45, 50 million maybe.
He's going to get some money because there's going to be no QBs coming out. There's going to be only
And then
Mendoza who's going
the
number
Niners
one.
want to
But
keep Mac Jones too. They don't want to trade him.
man, Mac Jones is going to go for a first um, because there's no QBs. Um, and yeah, I mean, there's another QB who's going to be a free. I can't remember another backup, but um,
I think Tua may be gone too.
Tua's going to get cut. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Tua, I don't. Tua might
Daniel
be done.
Jones is a free agent, but he'll probably go back to the Colts. I'm guessing. I don't know why he
Yeah,
wouldn't.
they should pay him. But yeah, I mean, Malik Willis is definitely going to be, I think, the prize position at QB. Um, I feel like we're missing someone, but it's probably going to be him.
Rodgers.
Um, at this point, Rodgers might as well come back because someone's going to pay him a huge amount to play a year with no QBs again.
I think he's
So,
gonna go back to the Steelers, and the Steelers are gonna try it again.
and with Mike McCarthy, a little reunion. Um, very possible. Very possible.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of the other free agent QB. Right? There's
I
one more
mean, there's a good chance Kyler Murray can be
on the block.
on the block, going to get cut or traded.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else.
no, Jameis Winston's on a 2 year. Um, I think you got him.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones, Aaron Rodgers. But I mean, potentially Geno Smith, Kirk Cousins.
Oh,
But yeah,
Kirk.
Kirk Cousins might stay. With what's his name, the injury. Um, Michael Penix.
They cut him already.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I didn't see that, but
There's rumors
um,
that he may go back to the Vikings. I don't know why he would do that, but hey,
I mean, very possible.
the Vikings really didn't like don't like JJ McCarthy. So
They're saying Russell Wilson, Gardner Minshew, but Marcus Mariota. Marcus
that's a
Mariota's only 32.
that's a treat.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Jameis Winston's still on the Giants, I believe. So
Yeah. So but hey. The I heard on a podcast that supposedly 20 years ago the Eagles lost in the Super Bowl and then 20 years later they won. And then Seattle lost 20 years ago and then 20 years later they won.
so who's it next year?
The Bears.
That's right, 2006. I remember. I was crying.
So
I
it's
was so happy. I was so happy. Devin Hester took back the the Super Bowl kickoff return
Yeah.
for a touchdown, and then Rex Grossman was the worst quarterback of all time. Somehow he got there. I remember.
Yeah, so
Tears in my eyes. He threw up a Hail Mary, and my mom was like, "Look, look, look!" And I looked, and it was intercepted, and I started crying.
that's tough.
Yeah.
Well, if history keeps repeating itself, it's the Bears next
Hey, there's a chance. They look pretty good. There's a chance, but they do have the second hardest
year.
schedule in the league, I believe, again, which
Yeah,
they were supposed to have this year, but uh, injuries and stuff helped them out. But hopefully,
hopefully.
we see them head back in the playoffs and
Yeah.
potential Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah, so we'll bookmark that note that I just said, and we'll
You're
we'll
a
come
gambling
back.
man. That's a
Yeah,
good stat
put
to think
some
about when you're
put
making
some
the
down.
bets. Yep.
Yeah, 25 to 1. Put down 1,000. 25,000
There
right
you
there.
go.
Casual.
Just like that. It's that easy.
It's that easy. But yeah, NFL season done. Now on to the NBA All-Star game, which is a crapshoot. You could say. I don't know what they're doing this year. I don't know if you have any thoughts on it, but it does not interest me at all. It was a good idea when they mentioned it, like, oh yeah, Team USA versus the world. But now the Team USA is going to be split into two teams, and then it's going to be a round robin type play, and it's just, I don't know. I can't tell you the last time I watched the All-Star game, but it's not good.
The last time I watched, I think, was when they had the Kobe rule. Uh, yeah, I think that's when LeBron won it at the end. I don't know what year that was. Um, but that
Yeah,
was probably the last year I actually watched it because they took it out right after, I believe.
yeah,
Um, and then yeah, it just kind of went downhill.
yeah. So. We're gonna make predictions here for the All-Star festivities on Saturday. We are first going to be the three-point contest. Damian Lillard is participating on one
Bobby
leg.
Portis, huh?
Yeah, Bobby Portis, baby.
Damian Lillard, yeah, has not played all year.
Yeah,
Uh,
but he's gonna
what?
do the three-point contest on a hurt leg.
Could they not get anyone else?
I guess not. So, I mean, it's Kneppel, right? It has to be the favorite.
Devin Booker's had some success before, but yeah, I mean, Concanipple has been amazing as a rookie. So I bet he's going to be picked a lot. Um,
That's true. He's on pace to break Steph Curry's all-time record. So,
hey, records are meant to be broken.
yeah.
Um, unless you're 45 and you have 70,000 points, because I don't know who else is ever going to do that again. So you're going con?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm going Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis,
Because
okay.
why not? I don't even know why he's in it, but I mean he's not the worst 3-point shooter, but he was former Bull, uh, punched a guy out, got traded from the Bulls, and you know what? I like his firing and his competitiveness. So
Nice.
that's why I'm going with the good old Bobby.
I think I'm going with Norman Powell.
That's not a bad one.
He's a good
I think,
three-point shooter.
yeah, I would pick him. He would be my second pick, but it definitely Devin Booker's someone who always shows up. So,
True.
he knows the whole routine. He's probably comfortable doing it like on that stage. That's probably only one of the few reasons I wouldn't pick Concunapple because it's his first time
Yeah, that's true.
doing it.
Um, what's going to be interesting? Yeah, I wonder what the over/under is for Damian Lillard. He just hasn't
I would
played
stay
all
away from
year.
Damian Lillard because
Who's allowing him to do
he
this?
hasn't even shot like I guess this is just like shoot around, I guess, but still like I don't know. I don't, when is he even supposed to be back?
I I guess after the All-Star break.
When did he tear his Achilles?
That's another good question. I don't know.
It's been a while. It was in the playoffs. I know he came back early, right? Let's see. Does not say.
Damian Lillard enters the three-point contest as co-favorite. What?
He's won it. He's won it before, probably because that's why.
Yeah.
He's still in active recovery for his Achilles injury and won't play this year. Yeah, why would I pick him? I feel like I feel like it's not a good idea.
Yo, why is he doing this?
I don't know. I
And
feel like
then
this is not a good idea at all. It like he like
what's
has he
the
been like he's gonna be moving pretty quickly to get from rack to rack. He's gonna do some quick stops, jump up and down. Like I don't know how far he is in his rehab. I mean, he's not playing this year. So like, what is the point of even risking? What like if like what if he just sets him back and he's 35 years old, ruptured Achilles. You know what? I'm going with Damian Lillard. Like, no, I changed my pick. It takes some balls to do this, man.
Are you willing to throw down some money?
No,
Okay.
I'm going Bobby Portis again. Give me Bobby.
All right. I'm still gonna stick with Norman Powell, okay? I'm not gonna do this whole nonsense, you know, but
Yeah, I'm going Bobby. For the fun, big man,
yeah,
only big man.
only big man. Yeah. Next, there's gonna be another shooting competition. This one involves legends. We got Rich Hamilton, Allen Houston, Corey Maggette, and Ron Harper Sr. We got the Harper family competing in this one. As you can tell, they took away the skills challenge because last year Wembanyama and Chris Paul uh, broke the system and
Hey,
good
they
try.
asked and they said they could do it. All they had to do was
Uh,
just throw it up there.
Yep, and then they got DQ'd. So
Yep, that's crazy. They did ask.
I feel like they asked and they're like, "Yeah, you could do it," and then they actually did it. Maybe that was probably what happened.
I think they're a little vague. They're like, oh, so we just have to put shots up, and they're like, yeah. So they just threw some shots up. Where's the basket?
Like I saw the highlights again, like their bounce pass and chest pass, they were spot on. Like it was they had no issue with it. And
No,
then
honestly, they probably didn't even have to do what they did, and they could have won it. But I mean, Chris Paul always trying to find a way around things.
yeah, and now he's retired. So
Yeah, jeez.
so who do you got in this? I think this is shooting where there's like seven different spots on the court and then you kind of take turns rotating and shooting from those spots.
Yeah, this is the old school. I remember when they had this
This
before.
one was fun.
Yeah, I liked it. They had this with the skills challenge and the other two things. So, um, that was before they made the skill challenge this crazy thing. Like the skill challenge has evolved like into some weird team
Guards
thing.
versus bigs has to be still the
Yeah,
best.
yeah. I don't know why they moved from that. Like honestly, they should just change back to that and then implement rules telling them not to cheat. So, I don't know why they got rid of it. But I like this addition. This should just be an addition to that. I don't think it takes very long. Um, but I'm a big Richard Hamilton fan. Uh, for some reason, I don't know why. I just feel like, when I was younger, I'd be playing 2K and stuff.
Yeah,
Richard Hamilton had the mask on all the time, cornrows, pretty cool. So I'm gonna go Team All Star.
good pick. I don't know who to go with, honestly.
I mean, it's
You
literally
think
all
it's
luck because it all
you
comes down
think
to the half
Scotty
court
and
shot.
Chet's shooting?
I think Chet can hit a half court. I mean, it literally that's all it comes down to is half court shot because they're gonna hit the layup, they're gonna hit the midi three pretty easily. I probably wouldn't go Team Harper because that's
Wait,
the
do they
oldest
shoot the
guy.
half court shot?
That's how it used to be. I don't know if that's how they're doing it here.
I don't know.
It
That's
used to
fun.
be like the layup or like right under the basket, and it'd be the free throw, and then it'd be a three, and then it'd be the uh the half court. I don't know if this is different. but that's what I assumed it was. I haven't looked at the rules or
I haven't looked at the rules, but I think you just shoot. They just have spots on the court, and like one is like a deep 30 footer, or I don't know. But I'll go with let's go with the I'm gonna go Team Harper. Why not? I'll go with the family. Maybe they're trying to prove something. Ron Harper Sr. Is that the guy that fell out of his chair during March Madness? Is that the same guy? Or no?
no, it's Hunter. I
Oh,
don't
Hunter.
know. Yeah, I don't remember his name, but
Yeah.
uh, I remember listening to that. I think we were in your car listening to that. It was who was it? Something Tech. He had a
Or
game-winning three.
not Texas Tech.
I don't think it was Georgia Tech. Well, I don't know. It was a blue. They have blue jerseys, but it's pretty sure it was a Tech team. I don't know, but we're at lunch, and I'm pretty sure there was March Madness, and I remember hearing it happen, unless I have it wrong. But
I don't know. I can't
that
remember.
was not that was an
Um,
iconic shot and a make.
that was yeah. That's a good one. March Madness is just fun, man. It's fun times. All right, I'm going Team Harper. Why not?
Yeah, Team Arbor. Nice.
All right, slam dunk competition here. Look at that. Can't tell you anything about these guys except Jackson Hayes, and he went through the legs like last week. So
Yeah, Jackson Hayes, not a good person. Not picking him. I think I will just go with Kashad Johnson because he has the coolest name.
not Jace, Jase.
When have you heard of a Kashad?
Kashad.
That's a sick name. Carter Bryant's also a pretty cool name, but I mean, that's two last names. Kashad Johnson. That's a name. That's a name and a half right there.
Yeah, or like the cornerback for Seattle, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. But see, like that's already.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm
But
going with
Jace is cool.
Jace Richardson just because we all know he's probably gonna do the throwback to his dad. He's gonna put on his dad's jersey. He's probably gonna try to do one of his dunks.
Yeah, he'll put on the performance.
They'll get him through to the finals. And they'll probably lose. So, but yeah, again, I think I'm probably most excited for the 3-point contest.
Honestly, I think I'm more excited for the Shooting Stars one. Uh, I'll see how that they brought that back and see
See
how
how
it's
it goes.
formatted. I
Yeah.
like the old format, so we'll see how they do it now. But um, that should be cool.
Yeah, and Mac McClung not doing the dunk contest this year. He did his dunks that he was going to do this year. I don't know why that was a cool thing or not. I don't know why he wanted to do that, but
Yeah,
I
I think
guess
was it last year? Did he say he'd only do it if he was on an NBA roster or something?
yeah. Well, he wasn't on the NBA roster the last
Well,
three
yeah,
years either.
that's why he's not gonna do it this year. But yeah, I did see that he did it. I didn't watch the video or anything though.
Didn't watch it either.
No,
Actually, I think
but
I saw a highlight. He did the Steve Nash dunk, or was it Stoudemire where
probably
he
started.
threw
Where
he
he
threw
lost
it
the head
to
or whatever.
yeah, and Steve Nash did it, hit
Yeah,
off his head. I
yeah,
mean, that's kind of cool.
yeah. That's cool. That's a cool dunk. Yeah, hopefully, you never know. Hopefully, we get something like we saw. I mean, nothing's ever gonna beat that Aaron Gordon, Zach
Yeah.
LaVine dunk contest. But I mean, you can only hope. Like that's peak. Like you're never gonna beat that. I think that was the last
Hmm.
great dunk contest we're gonna see. Um, I think Mac McClung when he won, it was cool, but it wasn't like, oh, this is why we watch the dunk contest. That's like
I'm not gonna lie, he
we need to
saved
hit
it
that
for the
point.
last 3 years. Like he did dunks that he did a new dunk every year.
Yeah, but I think the thing is, it's just there was no competition. It's kind of just like
It was his to win.
it was just Mac McClung's to win. Like everyone knows, he got the hops. He's a small guy. When you're small and you got hops, it looks
He
cooler.
jumped over Ikea. Like,
Yeah, it just looks nicer when you're smaller and you have the hops because you're just like, dang, he's getting up, you know.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, hopefully we see something new. Uh, like when Aaron Gordon used that mascot.
Dude, that was
Dude, that it was different. It was a different
double
time,
legs
man.
is just insane. Talk about airtime. He had
Yep.
both legs over the mascot. Like
I
90,
honestly,
90-degree angle. Just
that might be the last great dunk contest we ever see.
and he
And
didn't
if you
even
missed,
win.
and he didn't even win. So just think, Zach LaVine, free throw line between the legs, crazy behind the back. I mean, you just have to watch it, plain and simple. If there was any point for a dunk contest to be a tie, it was that one. Um, but
Wasn't
man,
it Kevin Hart that didn't give it like a 10 or something? Or was it Shaq? Someone didn't give a 10 and
Wayne
everyone was like,
Wade
"Are
or
you
something. I don't
serious?"
know. Yeah, might have been Wade. I don't know. But yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't think anything will top that. But we can only hope.
Yeah,
Can only hope.
it was insane.
It's literally like you just watched one of the best shows you've ever seen. And you're just like, then nothing's ever gonna beat that again.
It's the only dunk contest that you have to watch like every single dunk.
Yeah, you just
Like
keep chasing that high. You're never gonna find that high again.
that's why it's like played so many times. It was just that was insane. That was also like 20, were we in
I was
college?
like, yeah, I think 2017, 2018 maybe. Because you were still there in Eugene when it happened.
I was
Um,
like 2016, 2017,
Probably
2016 maybe.
2017. 2016. I don't know if we were in the dorms or not. It depends if we are in the dorms or not. I don't remember.
I don't
Uh,
remember.
I think we might have been. It might have been 2016. So,
Crazy
but
time.
yeah, that was
That was fun.
yeah, that was one of the best ever. That was or the best ever.
Yeah.
I'd say it was the best ever.
That was yeah, it had to be the best ever.
Yeah.
Or it gets, the older generations gonna be like, "Oh, Michael Jordan did it, dunked from the free throw line." But that's different.
Yeah. I mean, for the time, yeah, that was sick, right?
Yeah,
But man,
like
was he
Zach
jumping
Levine
over?
did it three
Um,
times in a row.
yeah, between the legs,
Yeah.
behind the back. Aaron Gordon caught a ball, did a 360 on a mascot doing a 360. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Well,
But
we're
yeah, if you've never seen that before,
you're living
uh,
underneath a
you
rock.
have to go watch it. If you're not a basketball fan,
You still have to
uh,
go watch it.
you should go take a look. Because honestly, it's one of the most fun things to watch and one of the most athletic things I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. But that is it. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this episode. Episode number 69. We'll come out with another episode next week. Hopefully something great happens next week that we can talk
Yeah,
about. So,
and we'll probably never talk about the trade deadline. So
trade deadline.
the NBA trade deadline, we never got to it, so we probably won't ever talk about it again.
Did we not talk? I thought we talked about it last time.
No, no, we didn't. But
No, that's okay. No one
it's
cares.
fine. It's already 2 weeks past. So
Yeah. Who
but yeah,
cares
anyways.
about the NBA?